What would you do if you knew you could not fail? Hi guys, welcome back to Mindful Vibing. This is Kriti and today we will be talking about the 7 self-growth promoting questions that you need to ask yourself right now. 2020 has been mostly work from home for most of us and we are not really able to work on our self-growth process. Most of us don't really know how to start or where to start, and most of us are actually struggling with taking out time for ourselves to work on our self-growth. So I want you guys to ask yourself these 7 questions, because these questions will provide you the clarity about where you stand and what next you do, what more you need to do to work on your self-growth and become the better version of yourself that you desire. So let's get started. Very first question that you need to ask yourself is, what would you do if you knew you could not fail? What happens is, most of the times we hold ourselves back from experiencing something or performing some kind of task because we fear the failure. We fear, what if we fail and what will people think about us? How will it reflect on our image? So that kind of fear, it makes us stay back from experiencing all those things that we could experience, and in that matter we are not really able to experience a lot of things, and since there is no experience, there is no new learning. So that kind of restricts our self-growth. So in order to practice a good self-growth, you really need to get out of that failure. So whenever you are starting a new task, do ask yourself, what would you do if you knew that you could not fail at this task? The second question that you can ask is, how would you behave if you knew you were the best in the world at what you do? Most of the times we are so full of doubts about our own potential. We question our potential so much that we are not really able to give our best to whatever we are doing, whatever task we are undertaking. In that case, we are not really able to show our full potential, and hence the task doesn't give us the outcome, the kind of best quality outcome that we desire. So make sure whenever you're working on any project, trust yourself, give it your full potential. Later on, when you release a project, ask others, involve people, ask them for their feedback, follow up, and then develop it into a better version. But whenever you are releasing it for the first time, make sure that you are not having any doubt on your potential and you're doing your best to get the task done. So the third question that you can ask yourself is, are you finding your dream job or are you creating it? Most of the time what happens is that we have a dream job in our mind in which we have a particular set of tasks we want to take care of, a particular set of people we want to work with, and a kind of manager that we want to be supervised by. But whenever we join a new job, it is not really essential that we will be getting all the set of fixed, desired people or tasks that we want to work with or work around. So in that case, try to create your own dream job. Try to create that kind of environment by talking positive, motivating others, motivating yourself towards your task, and always having a growth mindset. So fourth and very important question that you need to ask yourself right now is, why are you worth knowing? What is it that you are bringing to the table? What are you doing differently that can help you be recognized by the fellow humans? What makes you different from the other humans? This particular question is going to help you significantly with finding the purpose of your life. What most of us are doing is that we are following the same path and we are doing our jobs and we are earning for our family, but at the end of the day, we are not really very much satisfied by the results. We are not really happy, we are not really content. To find that happiness and that contentment, you really need to have a purpose in your life. So when you ask yourself, why are you worth knowing? What kind of value can you provide to the society? That is when you realize what kind of purpose you are here to serve and what kind of purpose you really desire to have in your life, which will bring you happiness and which will bring you contentment. The fifth question that you can ask to promote your self-growth is, when was the last time that you did something for the first time? So what is happening is that since 2020 we are working from home, it is a work from home scenario, and all of us are actually stretching our work hours into our family time and our me time. We are not really able to try something new. We are not really having any kind of interest. Sometimes we are so tired that we are not really able to work things out. We are not really able to take our time to try something new. But what is happening is, no matter how much we are loving our jobs, we are kind of getting super exhausted at some point of time because we are doing the same thing over and over and over again without any kind of refreshment. So what happens is that if you're trying something new, as small as taking your kid to the park and looking at them having fun with their friends, taking your dog for a walk, or trying a new dish, preparing a new meal for yourself, you're learning something. You're rewiring your brain, you're giving your brain a break from the regular mundane things that are going on day by day, and that way you're actually having a little bit of space for a creative thinking. So whenever your brain is having a refreshment, whenever your brain is having a chance to think differently, it automatically starts increasing your creativity skills, and that is how you can work on your creativity and keep your brain fresh so that you're always excited the next day when you wake up for your work. The sixth question that you can ask yourself is, how are you treating the people whom you know for sure won't be able to return back any of your favors? Many times we help people, but we expect kind of a favor back from them. But there are certain people who won't really be able to pay us back in any situation, in any scenario, and we know that. So in that case, are you able to help those kind of people, or are you having a give and take relationship with most of the individuals who are surrounding you? Make sure to ask yourself this question, because it will help you clearly understand where you stand in terms of practicing empathy and compassion. Because trust me, when you're helping people and without expecting anything, it brings a kind of happiness and contentment that is literally unparalleled, that cannot be compared to any other kind of bliss. The seventh question that you can ask yourself is, what is it or who is it that lights you up? 2020 has been a very rough year for most of us, and we are going through a lot of challenges in our life, and we are online 80% of our times usually in a single day, and that is a whole lot of bullying that is going on online, and there are so many people who will drag us down the moment they get a chance. So it is very important as an individual for us to keep the people or keep the habits that make us stay motivated or inspired towards what we are doing. They always help us stay on track. Make sure that you ask yourself this question, and whenever you get the answer, try to keep those things or those people really close to you, because it is going to help you significantly with your self-growth. These were the 7 self-growth promoting questions that you need to ask yourself right now if you want to work on your self-growth and you want to be a better version of yourself. If you like this video, do hit the like and share it with your friends. Also comment in the comment section below what you liked about the video the most. What kind of question are you going to ask yourself, and what kind of questions did you try asking and find out a useful answer to promote your self-growth? If you want me to talk about any other similar topic, do let me know in the comment section again, and I will be back with another mindful topic on mindful vibing. Till then, stay safe, stay creative, and stay mindful.